It's been several years since we reviewed Hulu Live versus YouTube TV, and since we recently tested and reviewed each service separately, we thought it was time to compare the two live TV streaming leaders again and answer the question, which one is better?
Yeah, both services cost more than $70 a month at time of recording, but which one is best for you likely comes down to what you value more, features or content. We'll compare the two platforms on price, available channels, features, and user experience to help you decide.
All right, let's get into it with price. Now, both are at the very top of the streaming space, and they are the most popular options for true cable replacements. And they're both about the same price. At time of recording, Hulu Live costs $76.99 per month, and YouTube TV costs $72.99 a month. Both of those prices can go up with features like unlimited screens and 4K content, which drives YouTube TV up to $83 a month. And if you want unlimited screens at home on Hulu Live, you'll pay $87 a month for it. If you want to access Hulu's on-demand content library and Disney Plus without ads, you'll pay $90 a month for it at time of recording. Choose both premium options, and your price rises to a whopping $100 a month.
Yeah, and that's before adding any additional premium network add-ons. Both options are already at the top of the space. For that reason alone, we would not recommend the additional feature upgrades unless you find them absolutely necessary for your viewing needs. Because it's a few dollars cheaper and because it offers a 7-day free trial to new subscribers at time of recording, we give the win on price to YouTube TV.
Yeah, but whether or not the extra few dollars for Hulu Live is worth it to you comes down to what content you get for that price. So let's look at what's on each service. Both streaming services carry all the major networks, so you can cut the cord and get ABC, CBS, Fox, NBC, and many more popular networks with a YouTube TV or Hulu Live subscription. Both offer a lot of great content, but there are a few differences in what they carry. Hulu Live has A&E, Lifetime, History, and Vice. YouTube TV doesn't carry those networks. And you'll get everything on Disney Plus and everything on ESPN Plus with your Hulu Live subscription, as well as everything in Hulu's on-demand content library, including all Hulu originals like Handmaid's Tale and Only Murders in the Building. YouTube TV doesn't have any of that, so on content and included channels, we give the win to Hulu Live.
Yeah, but which service is best for sports fans? Both platforms are excellent choices for sports fans and include all the ESPN networks as well as FS1, FS2, and the NFL Network. Hulu Live includes MLB Network in its base lineup and SNY for New York area subscribers, while YouTube TV offers NBA TV in its core lineup.
And you can add on NFL Red Zone along with other sports networks for an added fee in both platforms. Hulu Live includes everything on ESPN Plus in its base package, which is a great value for college sports fans as well as NHL, UFC, and PGA Tour fans.
Yeah, and YouTube TV is the exclusive home of NFL Sunday Ticket, which can be added for an extra fee. And its included multi-view feature along with integrated sports stats and highlights are something Hulu Live does not have at time of recording.
While both are great choices, we give YouTube TV the edge for sports fans because of its inclusion of multi-view stats and highlights and the ease of adding on NFL Sunday Ticket.
Okay, let's move on to features. We'll compare a few of the top features streamers look for in a premium live service, including DVR, 4K content, and audio quality. Let's start with DVR. Both services include unlimited cloud DVR recording with the ability to fast forward through commercials. Both also let you keep recordings for 9 months. But users also have complaints about both DVR offerings.
With YouTube TV, that comes with where recordings are stored, the Library tab. It includes additional filtering options that were introduced in April of 2024. While they were intended to help users find what they want to watch from the recorded items faster, the response has been largely negative. Users don't like the new categories, saying that new filtering options makes it harder rather than easier to find what they're looking for.
Yeah, and the situation isn't much better over at Hulu Live. You access recordings in the My Stuff tab. Items you've selected to record will appear in the recording section. As we showed in our 2024 Hulu Live review, clicking More next to any item allows you to view all recordings of that show, delete it, or view more details. But there are no categories or filters. You can't view upcoming recordings on a TV either.
There are additional filtering options when viewing recordings through Hulu on a computer, but since most of us watch TV on, well, a TV, this is an area we'd like to see Hulu Live upgrade. Now let's look at another feature that's important to streamers. How many screens can you stream on at once, and how many profiles can you have? YouTube TV lets you stream on 3 screens at once and have up to 6 accounts. As we mentioned in our 2024 YouTube TV review, families may find convenience in being able to designate a family manager and have up to 5 additional accounts for children and same household family members within that plan. However, accounts cannot be shared across households. You must all be in the same physical location.
That's also true of Hulu Live. You can stream on up to 2 screens, though, at a time and have up to 6 profiles. Both platforms require you to designate a home location when you sign up and check into it regularly to continue receiving live content. As we shared in our Hulu Live home location video, your location determines your local channels. You can change your home network up to 4 times every 12 months. YouTube TV only lets you change your home network twice per year and requires you to check into your home location every 3 months.
This could become tricky if you travel frequently and you want to watch live TV while you're away. You'll have to update your home network location in order to do that. Hulu Live lets you upgrade to unlimited screens at home and 3 simultaneous screens out of home, but you'll have to pay an extra $10 a month for it at time of recording. We don't think the cost is worth it, and we'd rather see Hulu include that perk for free, given its already high price.
Other features to compare between the 2 services include 4K content, video, and audio quality. There is no 4K content on Hulu Live at time of recording. It does support viewing in video quality of 1080p and listening in Dolby 5.1 surround sound.
YouTube TV does offer a 4K add-on for $10 a month at time of recording that also includes unlimited screens at home and the ability to watch recordings offline. However, since there isn't a lot of 4K content to stream, we would not recommend the add-on. Video quality on YouTube TV varies between channels and shows. If you have a 4K TV, you can stream in 1080p enhanced quality where it's available. Some channels are still only available in 720p though. Audio quality is 5.1 surround sound.
Now, one feature that YouTube TV offers that Hulu Live doesn't, though, is multi-view. They are beginning to roll it out beyond sports to a few news and weather packages. It will be interesting to see if YouTube TV expands this more broadly. Since multi-view is included at no extra cost, that is a highlight over Hulu Live. For having more included screens in its base package, slightly better DVR filtering, and multi-view, we give the win on features to YouTube TV.
Now let's move on to user experience. Which service wins here? Closely related to features, user experience is what it feels like when you're using the streaming app. How easy is it to find something to watch? While both services are widely supported and work on anything with a screen, we think YouTube TV has the overall better look and feel and delivers a better user experience out of the two.
You can watch our individual review videos for a detailed look at the platforms, but here we'll highlight a few things we like about YouTube TV. The cable-like grid guide is easy to navigate. You can click on anything to launch it full screen or record it right from the guide. You can also filter the live guide to remove channels you never watch. From a computer, you can filter out channels and reorder them within the settings of YouTube TV. When you watch live TV, you can choose whether you see all channels or the custom view you have created.
It also has a handy last channel button that makes it easy to quickly get back to the last channel you watched with just one click. Overall, YouTube TV is simple, intuitive, and very easy to use. Hulu Live is close, but not quite as good. First, you access Hulu Live from the Hulu app. After launch, you'll notice a familiar layout of rows of content and a menu on the left side. When you arrow over to the left, you'll see options for search, home, live TV, movies, sports, my stuff, hub, settings. Now live is where you'll find the live channel guide. Clicking on anything launches it full screen. Clicking on something in the future launches the ability to record or view more details.
One annoying thing we noticed during our use is that there is no quick back button to take you back to the top of the home screen. You have to manually click back up. And you can't create a custom view of the guide like you can with YouTube TV. You can create a favorites channel list by adding channels to your stuff. It is worth noting that ESPN Plus titles are all integrated into Hulu, so when you click on any title hosted on ESPN Plus, you'll be instantly launched into it. That is pretty nice.
Yeah, and it's also worth noting that you can launch Kids Mode on Hulu Live. When Kids Mode is enabled in a profile, it changes the entire experience of Hulu Live, and it limits browsable on-demand content and viewable live content to age-appropriate levels.
However, you cannot set controls by age within a kid's profile, which is something YouTube TV lets you do. Kids can still record content and favorite items, but we'd like to see Hulu allow parents to filter content by age, even within a kid's profile. For having multi-view and an overall more intuitive, streamlined experience and a better live channel guide view, we give the win on user experience to YouTube TV.
Having compared the two popular services on price, included content, features, and user experience, it's time to reveal our overall winner. Having racked up wins in 3 categories compared to Hulu Live's 1, we give the overall win to YouTube TV. However, there's another important question to ask, and that's, is either service worth it?
Both are definitely premium services. However, they're also both still cheaper than cable for most people. We still rarely hear from people spending $300 a month or more for cable or satellite. If you're looking for a cable replacement that includes all your locals and a range of the most popular cable networks, either is a pretty good choice. However, if you live in an area where you can get your locals through an antenna, you can save a ton of money by going with another, cheaper option.
You could pair an antenna with the non-live Disney bundle for just $15 a month with ads at time of recording. You could even add Netflix or Max to that and still keep your costs under $40 a month.
And if you want to spend even less, you can consider pairing an on-demand service or two with a FAST platform. The point is there are plenty of options if you want to keep prices down. It's just not as convenient, and you won't get live TV.
Yeah, now which service is best for you, or whether a non-live service is best for you, really comes down to what you want to watch and how much you're willing to pay for it. Thankfully, there are still plenty of options in the streaming space. And if you can live without live TV, you can save a lot of money.
As we share often on our channel and in our live streams, which air on Fridays at noon Central, it's more important than ever to stay on top of your streaming expenses so you can keep your costs in check.
That's something that we'll keep helping you do. Well, that does it for this review. Which live service do you think is best? Let us know in the comments below, and if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can get all our latest news and reviews when they drop. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.